Have you ever pondered over the question, what does it mean to live a good life? This is a question that has intrigued the minds of many over the centuries, starting from ancient philosophers to modern-day thinkers. One such individual, who grappled with this existential musing, was a man immense wisdom, virtue, and courage, Marcus Aurelius. Aurelius, who was born into a noble and privileged family, spent his entire existence in pursuit of answers to this profound inquiry. The story begins on a clear and fresh spring day, precisely on April 26th, in the year 121 AD. Amidst the hum and buzz of Rome, the capital of an empire stretching across 3 continents, a child was into an aristocratic family. Destined for greatness, this newborn was christened as Marcus Aurelius. As Aurelius grew, so did his thirst for knowledge and understanding. His ascendance to the throne did not distract him from his philosophical pursuits. Instead, he used his position as an opportunity to explore the depths of human existence further. As an emperor, he was just and fair. As a philosopher, he was deep and contemplative. His teachings, thoughts, and reflections continue to inspire and guide people worldwide. They provide a source of comfort and wisdom in challenging times. His exploration and interpretation of what it means to live a good life remain a beacon of light for those seeking answers to this question. This child, named Marcus Aurelius, would grow to become an emperor and a philosopher, whose ideas continued to reverberate through the ages. Marcus Aurelius's life was heavily influenced by Stoicism, a philosophical doctrine that underscored virtue, rationality, and inner tranquility. This school of thought, founded in Athens by Zeno of Citium, was the guiding principle of his life. Stoicism taught him to focus on what he could control and not to be disturbed by things beyond his control. Aurelius's understanding and application of Stoicism were greatly shaped by the teachings of 2 renowned philosophers, Junius Rusticus and Apollonius of Chalcedon. These tutors were highly esteemed in their era and were known for their knowledge and understanding of Stoic philosophy. They played a significant role in molding Aurelius's thoughts, shaping his actions, and influencing his governance. Under guidance, Aurelius not only learned about Stoicism, but also deeply internalized its principles. This made Stoicism not just a philosophical doctrine for him, but an essential element of his personal and administrative conduct. From them, he absorbed the principles of Stoicism, making it the cornerstone of his personal conduct and governance. When he ascended the throne in 161 AD, the Roman Empire was experiencing periods of tumult, deeply embroiled in ongoing military feuds and fraught with internal discord. The empire was under relenting strain, burdened by the weight of external aggression and filled with internal dissension that threatened its very core. This was a time when the empire's expansive territories, stretching from the British Isles to North Africa, were constantly under attack, and its diverse population was far from united. The ruler of such an empire had to bear a tremendous burden. Yet Marcus Aurelius, the newly seated emperor, took on this monumental task with a sense of purpose and strength. He was a man of profound intellect and unwavering principle, deeply committed to the Stoic virtues of wisdom, courage, justice, and temperance. In a world of incessant chaos and conflict, he stood as a beacon of stability and moral integrity. Despite the incessant military conflicts that were creating havoc within his empire and the internal instability threatening to tear it apart, Marcus Aurelius remained a bastion of calm and resilience. His devotion to his beliefs and his commitment to his people was unshakable. Even in the face of such overwhelming pressures and the burdens of his imperial duties, Marcus Aurelius remained unwavering in his commitment to Stoic virtues. The emperor's philosophical musings found expression in his work, the Meditations. An enigma of his time, the emperor was known far and wide for his ability to amalgamate worldly affairs with profound introspection. To know him was to marvel at his capacity for deep thought and the consistent application of his beliefs in real life. His work, the Meditations, was a testament to his quest for knowledge and understanding. It was not merely a collection of thoughts, but a manual for life, filled with nuggets of wisdom, each more precious than the last. The readers were introduced to a profound dialogue that took place within his own conscience, unraveling the complexities of his thought process. His words reflected a level of wisdom hitherto unattained by any of his contemporaries. The Meditations was not simply a book. It was a mirror into his soul, a philosophical roadmap he navigated throughout his life. These personal notes and reflections uncovered his unique perspectives on life, love, death, and the purpose of existence. These personal notes and reflections offer a window into his relentless pursuit of moral excellence and self-improvement. His life was dedicated to achieving a state of moral perfection, constantly striving to better himself, to rise above human frailties and flaws. The Meditations served as an intimate chronicle of this continuous journey, a journey that never ended, but rather evolved with each passing day. Each note, each reflection gave a glimpse into this constant pursuit, a pursuit that was not just his own, but one he hoped would inspire others to embark on their own paths of self-improvement. In the Meditations, Marcus Aurelius contemplates on an array of philosophical themes, weaving a rich tapestry of thoughts that encapsulate a lifetime of wisdom. The essence of justice, the purpose of life, the nature of virtue, and the significance of mortality are some of the many topics he explores in this philosophical masterpiece. Aurelius takes us on a journey through the intricacies of human existence, offering profound insights that resonate with the challenges and dilemmas of today's world. He elaborates on virtues like wisdom, courage, temperance, and justice. He presents them as guiding lights that can lead one towards a meaningful and fulfilling life. Unpacking these virtues, he inspires us to live in harmony with reason, to understand and accept the transient nature of life, and to embrace the beauty of the world around us. He underscores the importance of a life lived in harmony with reason, and nature brings true happiness and fulfillment. Inarguably, a cornerstone of his philosophical outlook is the concept of cosmic unity. This is the profound belief that every single existence in this vast universe is interconnected, forming a part of a much larger harmonious entity, where individual differences coalesce to create a symphony of existential harmony. It's an elegant view of life and existence that goes beyond the mere physical world, reaching into the spiritual and metaphysical realms. It implores us to see ourselves not as isolated entities, but as essential fractions of an intricate celestial puzzle. His philosophy argues that we are not merely spectators in this grand cosmic theater, but active players, each contributing in our own unique ways to the orchestration of the cosmic symphony. It's a perspective that invites us to accept our place in the universe and understand the significant role we play in the grand cosmic scheme. He speaks to the human need for a sense of belonging and purpose, proposing that we find it in our union with the cosmos. He passionately urged people to recognize this essential truth of their existence, to truly grasp the role they play in this cosmic order. It's a call to awaken to the reality of our interconnectedness, to the awareness of our place in the universe. It's an invitation to not only comprehend, but also to embrace the inevitable alteration and transience as fundamental aspects of life, of existence. His teachings lead us to see life through the lens of continuous transformation and impermanence, thus easing our fears and anxieties about change. Acceptance of this reality can bring about a profound shift in our perspective, allowing us to live with greater peace and equanimity. Despite the continuous flux, he assured us that the cosmic unity remains, as we all are part of this whole, shifting and growing together. Throughout his reflections, Marcus Aurelius wrestles with the realities of leadership and the intricacies of human nature. The emperor, philosopher, and master Stoic thinker, Marcus Aurelius, delivers profound insights on the human condition in these reflections. Aurelius, not just a Roman emperor, but also a thoughtful philosopher, wrote these ruminations during the quiet moments of his busy reign. His words radiate wisdom and contain a depth of understanding about the complexities of leadership, human nature, and our interactions with one another. He speaks on the importance of virtues such as humility, empathy, and compassion, often lauding their transformative power in dealings with fellow humans. He stresses the need to cultivate these virtues and adopt them as fundamental tenets of one's character. In his reflections, Aurelius unfailingly emphasizes the essential role of recognizing the inherent dignity and worth of every individual. The philosophical ideas of Marcus Aurelius did not fade with the fall of Rome. His profound wisdom and Stoic philosophy have inspired many hearts and minds over the centuries. His writings, often seen as a testament to his character and intellect, have been instrumental in shaping the philosophies of countless individuals, from the Renaissance humanists who breathed new life into classics, to the Enlightenment thinkers who used his work as a cornerstone of their philosophies. To the leaders of our time, Marcus Aurelius's doctrines serve as a compass, guiding them through the tumultuous seas of decision-making and leadership. His teachings have been a beacon of light, illuminating the path for those seeking wisdom and understanding. His principles on moral integrity, self-discipline, and resilience are timeless, piercing through the shroud of uncertainty that our world is enveloped in. His teachings on moral integrity, self-discipline, and resilience continue to be a guiding light in a world that is increasingly complex and uncertain. Marcus Aurelius, in literature, art, and popular culture, stands as an emblem of wisdom and ethical leadership. He was a Roman emperor and a Stoic philosopher whose teachings have endured through centuries. His Meditations, a collection of personal thoughts and notes, are celebrated worldwide for their insightful reflections on the nature of humanity and the quest for ethical living. Today, his work is studied in universities, quoted by leaders, and loved by readers who seek a deeper understanding of life and themselves. His words transcend time, resonating with people across different cultures and generations, and inviting them to lead a life guided by virtue and wisdom. As we navigate the intricate labyrinth of the contemporary world, filled with distractions, temptations, and uncertainties, the wisdom of Marcus Aurelius provides us with a moral compass. His philosophy illuminates our path, guiding us to live with integrity, humility, and purpose. As we traverse the complexities of the modern world, the words of Marcus Aurelius shine as a beacon of wisdom, steering us towards a life of purpose, meaning, and moral excellence.